Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have this really beautiful purple pink makeup look to share with you. It's using the Profusion Dreamscape palette. I almost decluttered this palette. When I first started using it, I was not impressed. But after using it this time, I am super inspired to use this palette more. So definitely stay tuned. Love the look that I came up with today. Was not crazy about the look I came up with before. So I'm going to link that makeup look in the cards. So let's get started. I've already primed my eyes with the WetnWild Megalast eyeshadow primer. And under the eyes I have the Sheglam Insta Ready face and under eye setting powder. The eyeshadows in this palette are kind of powdery and there will be lots of fallout. And of course, I'm using the Profusion Dreamscape palette. The first shade I'm picking up is called Bliss, and this is light pastel, lavendery pink kind of shade. Maybe dusty pink is the correct description. Not entirely sure, but I'm going to take this on a precision crease brush and I'm going to place that in the inner portion of my crease. Almost halfway. I like the brightness it brings there. The next shade I'm taking is called Utopia and it is this beautiful purple, and I'm taking this on a more fluffier blending style brush for the crease. As you can see, I'm going to go in little by little, like always, like salt and pepper when you're cooking, little at a time, to not overdo it. So I'm building this shade up. It's going to be true pigment once I build it up. And I'm just taking that on the rest of the crease. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of that pink and kind of layer it over top of the purple. And then I'm going to take whatever's left on the brush I used for the purple and use to mesh those colors together. Now this shade here is called Infinity. I was trying to show it, but the camera doesn't do it justice. It is like this. It is dark. It is almost a black shade, but it's actually purple. Maybe like a dark gunmetal kind of gray, and it has these purple glitters in it, this purple shift in it, and it's absolutely stunning. And I know I saw your other comment and you didn't want it to use black. I guess technically this isn't black, but I hope you enjoy the look anyways, because this shade is absolutely stunning. I also want to say, definitely do not be afraid to put a shimmery shade in your outer corner. Honestly, once you build it up and blend it out, it's not as shimmery, and paired with a shimmery lid shade, it just looks so pretty. Now I'm taking this, you'll see there's going to be lots of fallout with this eyeshadow. I'm taking this on a eyeshadow brush, picking it up on the side of the eyeshadow brush, and I'm really going to build that shade up. I'm going to go over the crease line where the dark shade meets the purple shade in the crease. I'm going to add some more color. I'm also going to use the tip of that eyeshadow brush to kind of blend out that darker shade into the purple. And I think it's just stunning. I'm going to be taking WetnWild's Coconut Setting Spray and a flat eyeshadow brush. This is a larger eyeshadow brush. I'm going to wet my brush and then I'm going to go into the shade Dreamscape, which is this beautiful shimmery pink shade. This palette is full of some beautiful shades. I'm literally just going to kind of paint this on the lid. It's so pretty foiled when it's wet. It's stunning. And I blend those together, and then I'm going to use Tiny Bubbles from Spectrum Cosmetics to highlight with. You can use any highlighter that you have. This is just a basic vanilla matte eyeshadow. I'm going to place that under the brow. I'm using a fluffy eyeshadow brush for this. So I want to have that highlighted area, but I also want to use this brush to kind of tame down and blend down the crease. I'm going to go back in. I'll add all the colors back that kind of got washed out with the highlight. The highlight will help reshape your look, and then I will take the blending brushes with no additional color and blend that into the brow highlight for a seamless fade. I'm wiping away all the fallout. Oh, here I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk highlight the inner corner. I'm going to blend it out with my finger. On top of that, I'm going to put the pink shade that we used in the inner corner of the crease instead of a shimmery shade. I'm going to take the purple along the lash line, Santee gel eyeliner in purple for the waterline. You could use a pink eyeliner here, you could use black, white, whatever you want. LaColors gel eyeliner in midnight black, and then for lashes I'm using the Ioni half-length lashes in baby fox curls. I love these. I'm also using the AOA Studio Super Lash Adhesive, and I'm going to apply these half lashes. I love their half lashes. LaColors Bold Lash Mascara. I'm going to use that to mesh my real lashes with my false lashes. I normally don't put any on the lower lash line, but today I did, and I love how it looks. And this look really made my green eyes pop. Now that the eyes are done, for lips I'm using the Revlon Colorstay Satin Ink and Up All Night. These lipsticks are amazing. I love them, and I needed any kind of excuse to use my purple lipstick. Stunning look today. I absolutely love how this look came out. I hope that you enjoy the makeup look as well. Maybe you will try it out for yourselves. I thank you so very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos using the Profusion Dreamscape palette. Don't forget to check the description box as well as the cards for additional links and a product list. Thank you so much for watching.